What's up, Fit Fam? And welcome to week 3 of my fitness vlog. My name is Matthew Moak. I am a health and fitness coach, and I am here to help you learn how to live a healthier, more fit life effortlessly, easily, and show you how you can incorporate everything I do into your own lifestyle as well. So let's get into it. So the cool and exciting thing about my channel this year is that I am experimenting with what results will I receive from performing a 3-day fast every new moon. So every new moon, I go 3 days where all I consume is water mixed with pink Himalayan salt. I also consume black coffee, and I also consume green tea. That's it. That is it. That is it. And that is it. Now, the reason I can still have the black coffee, The reason I can still have the black coffee and the green tea and the water with the pink Himalayan salt is because all those things will not break your fast. So when I'm doing this 3-day fast, I can consume those particular things and still feel energized and hydrated from the electrolytes that I receive from the pink Himalayan salt. I feel clean and clear in my head on a higher level, and I also enhance the autophagy effects from having the black coffee and from consuming the green tea as well. The polyphenol from the green tea keeps you in an extra relaxed state. One of the micronutrients of green tea is theanine. Theanine is good for stress relief, making you feel just kind of very more relaxed. So, what a fun experience that was. So this most recent 3-day fast was on the January new moon. And so we're going to go over real quick. How do you start a fast? How do you start a fast where all you're consuming is liquid? Or not even liquid, because 1 calorie, guys, 1 calorie breaks your fast. If you consume 1 calorie during your fast, it's over. It's over. You don't get any more of these health benefits. Like, you might think like, oh, let me just throw in like a little bit of sugar in this coffee, or let me throw in some creamer, or I don't know what other crazy things you want to throw into whatever you were drinking. When I'm telling you flat out, if you add anything into those particular things I went over, it'll break your fast. You add honey into it, you throw lemon, lime, oranges, this, that, it will break your fast. So don't do that. So how do you start a fast? You just stop eating. You just completely stop eating. You don't consume any more food. No more calories go into your body. You become depleted. So step 1, you stop eating. That's how you start a fast. Very simple. That's how you started it. Now, when you go into the fast, you want to know, though, how long do you plan on fasting for? I knew I was going to be fasting for a 3-day period. Going into a 3-day fast, mentally you like to be ready. So I went into this knowing, let's get it. I'm doing this for my health. I'm doing this for longevity. I'm doing this to ensure I have the most efficient and optimal body possible, both body and mind. And I'm going to get into all the health benefits of a 3-day, 72-hour fast in a little bit. So right now, we just went over how do you start a fast. You stop eating. What little cheat codes can you utilize during your fast? If you were listening to me just now when I went over it, the cheat codes are pink Himalayan salt. Every single hour or every half hour, make sure you consume a glass filled with water and enough pink Himalayan salt to make it taste good and make you feel good. Like, it shouldn't taste too salty. If it tastes too salty, you pour too much pink Himalayan salt in there, you messed up. If you drink it and you're like, it doesn't taste right, add a little more, because this is going to help you. It's going to make things a lot easier for you. Also, the pink Himalayan salt is going to help your digestive system, right? So it's going to help clean you out a little bit. If you got extra bullshit in you, that salt is cleaning you up. I'm not kidding. It's so good for you. Other thing, it's incredible for your mind, for your brain. The pink Himalayan salt, is micronutrient rich. The pink Himalayan salt has 84 trace minerals. Those trace minerals are excellent sources of energy, natural energy for our bodies. and it's excellent for our minds as well. So, pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt is the cheat code. Number one cheat code in the world for doing your water fast. Make sure you got the pink Himalayan salt. Other cheat code, make sure you got some green tea. The green tea is rich in polyphenols, like I said a little bit ago, talking about it's got theanine in it as well for stress relief, so it just makes you feel more blissful during your fast. You drink this, you got the caffeine from the green tea, you feel smooth, like life is very easy. You just stay focused on what you gotta do. All I gotta do is train clients all day. How easy is that? I train my clients, they get results, they win, I win, life's good. So you just stay focused on what you got to do. That's another little cheat code for fasting. Big cheat code, make sure you got like a lot of stuff to do. I like to stay super, super busy when I do these water fasts, just because you do end up having a huge, I'm just going to call it flat out a brain high, man. You end up having an increase in your brain-derived nootropic factor. We're going to get into all the health benefits in a little bit, but you do have an increase in the brain-derived nootropic factor, which ends up making you feel clearer in your mind, and I would say more capable of handling mental tasks, and it makes it more fun. So I like to give myself projects when I got the 3-day fast going on. And I also, for me, when I do the 3-day fast, it's on Sundays, so it's just kind of it's a fun experience for me. So what else are the cheat codes, guys? So we said pink Himalayan salt. We went over the green tea just now. Now black coffee, same thing with the green tea. It's going to be rich in polyphenols that are good for us. With the coffee in particular, it enhances autophagy a little bit more than the green tea does. So utilizing the black coffee is going to elevate the autophagy. So your body, when it starts cleaning up all the decaying bullshit cells in your body, it's going to enhance that. It's going to make your healthy cells go attack, 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 destroy everything weak in my body, get rid of that, and enhance everything that's good. Multiply what's good, get rid of what's bad. That's what's happening when you do these 3-day fasts in particular. 3-day fasting is a lot more intense than the little intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is great, man. It's great. It's got its health benefits. It definitely has its place. For me, I prefer the 3-day fasting thing just because you get so many more health benefits. You get so many more health benefits. When it comes to longevity, that being my focus this year, the big focus this year was to see what do I look like at 2023 versus what do I look like at 2024. My theory is 2024, I'm going to look leaner, stronger, younger, and just way more optimal. I feel like I'm going to be a much more powerful person come 2024. So we're going to see, we're going to all explore. I'm being very strict about posting little updates, where I'm looking here and there and everywhere, giving you guys updates on food, how can you enhance your life as well. So we went over the cheat codes, said stay busy. Number one, stay busy, make sure you got a lot going on, or you could have nothing going on, just sleep the day away. That works too. So you got those options. Keep pink Himalayan salt on hand every half hour to an hour. Make sure you consume a glass of pink Himalayan salt water. Green tea is fine. It's got to be plain green tea. Coffee is fine. It's got to be plain black coffee. You consume those for the extra energy, for the polyphenols, all the micronutrients. It's a little way you get the micronutrients without cheating. Also with the pink Himalayan salt as well. Like I said, pink Himalayan salt having 84 trace minerals, potassium, calcium, all that good stuff. Make sure you utilize that as well. So those are the cheat codes. That's how you start a fast. That's what you should do during your fast. Now, let's get into how do you end your fast. When you end your fast, you want to be pretty careful because your stomach is highly, highly sensitive. When you go from not eating anything to eating again, you feel it. Your body's going to feel it. You just did not eat for 3 days, so your body just completely detox and cleanse itself, right? You just got out all the, any bullshit you had in your body, in your stomach, your body got rid of all that. So now you're introducing food again, so you want to be careful. Other fitness experts may recommend what they may. I do not care. I'm going to tell you what I do because what I do, I believe is the best case scenario. So what I do is I make sure when I come off my fast, first thing I consume is a protein shake. Protein shake, reason I do that is because then I can like slowly introduce food into my body. If I were to eat like a big ass meal and then like following the fast, your stomach's gonna feel it so it's gonna hit it so hard. It's gonna hit your stomach so hard. So please be wise and think before you do that. So I do a protein shake, which is going to have pineapple juice, followed by vegan protein powder. I like to utilize plant-based protein over whey protein. I will never utilize whey protein. I will never use whey protein. If it's whey, throw it away. It's garbage. It's garbage for you. Look at how it makes you feel. If your stomach's getting bloated and you're feeling like, ugh, and like after your fucking whey protein shake, throw that shit away. Your body just told you it's not right for you and you're still drinking it. So I learned this years ago to stay away from that stuff. So again, with my protein shake that I have after a fast, it is pineapple juice with 2 scoops of vegan raw protein powder. Wow, not raw brand, but vegan protein powder, plant-based protein powder, 2 scoops with chaga, turkey tail. These are the adaptogens I throw in. The adaptogens I throw in are chaga, turkey tail, lion's mane, and cordyceps. So you got lion's mane, cordyceps, chaga, turkey tail, 2 scoops of protein powder. You got a scoop of prebiotics and probiotics by my favorite green supplement on the market, and 2 scoops of my favorite protein powder on the market, plant-based protein, and mix it up, chug that, and bam, let the gains come back. Bro, if you saw me in the last video, I was depleted. It was like, I'm pretty sure the last video I did for you guys was the day after my 3-day water fast, my 72 hours without food. So yeah, it feels good having my size back. So what else do we want to talk about with this fast, guys? So I told you how to start a fast. I told you what you can do during a fast. I told you how to end the fast a little bit. I told you I have that protein shake. Now, after I have that protein shake, about an hour after that, I will consume a delicious feast, like a beautiful meal. So I'll have about a pound of salmon. I will eat 1 pineapple. I will eat about a pound of asparagus and about half a pound of carrots and a glass of pomegranate juice. That's typically how my meal looks after the fast. Yeah, because like when you come off the fast, you want to make sure you utilize all of the absolute best case scenario foods. So we got rich, delicious protein to help me start keeping my lean mass, give me my lean mass back. Like I didn't eat for 3 days. Give me my muscle back, man. Give it back. So, yeah. So you got a pound of salmon because it's delicious, man. Salmon's so good. That's my favorite protein. Also, if you know about eating for your blood type, I have what's called O blood. I'm O negative. And being that I have O negative blood, my blood type is known to thrive on seafood and fish and protein-rich diets, ultimately. Like O blood's like the OG, like carnivore. So I like to indulge in salmon every single night. So when I break my fast, pound of salmon immediately. So that's the protein, the carbohydrates. If you were listening, I said we have carrots, we have pineapples, and we got the asparagus. And then we also have the pomegranate juice. All that rich in micronutrients. I like to make sure that with my food I eat regularly, that the micronutrient profile is rich. I would like to see everything. I want to see vitamin A, B, C, D, K, E, biotin, riboflavin, iron, calcium, potassium, all that. It better have every single thing that my body needs to thrive. So that's why I don't believe in if it fits your macros entirely. Like, because if you're getting like all your macros from like milk and like just chicken and stuff like this, you're missing out on so many micronutrients that you get in like all the fruits and vegetables. Like what is it? Oh, the carnivore diets. Yeah, man. Like, what are you doing, guys? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Don't you guys like carbohydrates? Don't you like veggies? Don't you like fruit? Don't you know like what it does for your digestive system, for your mind, for the rest of your body? Keeps you in thrive mode. Anyway, so what is the best diet? For me, pescatarian and veggies and fruits. Sorry about the rant. Um, but yeah, so when it comes to food, uh, after the fast, we got salmon, we got carrots, pineapple, and asparagus. That's it. And then we start getting our muscle back, start getting our size back. Because when went the 3 days without food, we were working out every single day. I was in the gym every single day. And I could feel like I was still very, very strong. I was still very, very powerful. And how it felt when I like hit the gym like this whole week getting back in the gym, like actually having food again. Oh my God. It was crazy. Monday, my first day, like Monday, my day back in the gym after like really like having food again. I was like, dude, strong. I was very strong this week, very powerful, very impressed this week with the overall performance in the gym. So now that I have ranted a lot with you guys and also went over how you start a fast, what you do during a fast, and how you end a fast, another thing I want to talk about, when you end the fast, you do not want to consume like the bullshit foods because your body is like a sponge. It is so hypersensitive at the end of a fast. You are in super absorption mode. So everything you put into your body, it counts. It matters. This is super important at the end of your fast. So like I said, delicious protein. I don't know what your favorite is. Mine is salmon. So whatever you like, include that. Make sure you got a vegetable because that's going to be good for your digestive system. I got asparagus and carrots, whatever you like, cook that. I got fruit, right? I got pineapple. Whatever fruit you like, make sure you got that on deck. And when you do your 3-day fast, follow up exactly like that. And you're going to be like looking jacked like that in no time. So indulge and enjoy these incredible health benefits. So let's get into that, guys. What did I experience during this 3-day fast? Well, personally, real quick, personally, on day one, like hour 0 to 24, definitely a little hungry, a little hangry, a little cloudy in the head. That's like kind of how like the first 24 hours go. Like it's not, the first 24 hours is a little bumpy. So make sure you got that your water and your pink Himalayan salt on deck. Make sure you got the coffee and the green tea to keep you caffeinated, because at least it will keep you cool in your head. And then we got day 4. I'm sorry, wow. I'm thinking 48 hours. So day 2 at 48 hours. So 0 to 24 is a little rough and rocky. Day 2 is so easy though. Day 2 is so easy because your body realizes, oh wait, we're not eating. We're like really not eating. Your body seriously realizes this, and you just feel the hunger to disappear. It's gone. So every hour or every half hour, I make sure I had the pink Himalayan salt on deck to make sure my hunger wasn't all wild and crazy. But yeah, so you got that going on. Like I said, day 2 is very easy. Day 3 is just as easy as day 2. It's like even better. Like day 3, you start thinking like, wow, I could go like 5 days a week, 2 weeks without food and like be fine. As long as I got water and this pink Himalayan salt, I know my body will thrive. It's very interesting. You get very clear in the head. You get very euphoric on day 2. Day 2 is like when you have all the brain-derived nootropic factors kind of like hitting you. So having all that going on mentally feels very, very euphoric, very, very nice. When you get to the gym and everything else, you'll be like, damn, I feel a little weak. But you'll still be like dominating. You just push through. But very smooth experience. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about the health benefits that you will experience during these 3-day fast, this extended fast. So I went for 72 hours without food. And now I'm going to break down real quick, hour by hour, what you can expect during your fast, okay? So we're going to go hour by hour real quick. We're looking at hours 12 to 15. At hour 12, growth hormone kicks in up to 1,300% increase in growth hormone at 12 hours. This is why a lot of people do intermittent fasting. The big benefit of everyone out there doing their intermittent fasting and whatnot is that once they hit 12 hours, they have a 1,300% increase in growth hormone. Now, guys, this is what I'm kind of talking about and whatnot, where if you're fasting and just doing it for like your health and whatnot, it can be a huge advantage. Growth hormone went up 1,300% at 12 hours. Right here, hour by hour breakdown of fast. What? That's what happened to me? That's what's happened to you guys doing your intermittent fasting? Congrats. All right, let's get back to it. So, between hour 13 to 15, we got fat burning kicks in, ketones start to go up. All right, I'm going to reread this, you guys. All right, so hour 13 to 15, fat burning kicks in, ketones start to go up, and you are fat adapted. Your body moves from burning sugar to fat. So at hour 13 to 15, your body becomes a furnace for fat. You are taking fat for storage, right? You got fat in storage. You got like all these logs of fat stored up. You got a big fat stomach. Taking this, and you're going, burn, burn, burn. That's what you got going on 13 to 15 hours in. Think about this, guys. These processes kick in at these hours I'm telling you about. And they keep going. It doesn't stop. This keeps going while you're fasted. So I got 3 days of this going on. We said at 12 hours, the growth hormone shot up 1,300%. Do you know how much mine went up in 3 days? Do you know how much my natural growth hormone shot up? If the person that does it for 12 hours goes up 1,300%, do you know what kind of survival mode my body went into for 3 days? Do you know how much growth hormone was produced? Do you know how much stem cells were produced? Do you know I healed and repaired and regenerated for 3 days? We're going to get into this though. I'm very excited because I know what's going on. I can see it already. The results I saw from the first fast to this fast and what we're about to see in this upcoming one was noticeable. It was truly noticeable. So now we are on hour 17 to 24. At 17 hours, this is why a lot of people out here are doing their intermittent fasting every single day and whatnot, or 5 days a week. Because at hour 17, autophagy kicks in. Detox begins, and the body starts to eat the bad cells and continue up to 72 hours. Now, the reason I do this fast is exactly for this benefit. One of the hugest reasons I do my 3-day, 72-hour fast is because at 17 hours, autophagy goes through the roof for 72 hours. So I go 72 hours. This is like how much this autophagy process is going to be going wild and crazy in my body. Give me all 72 hours and I'm done. I'm done. Because I want to get like all the health benefits without losing the muscle. We're trying to maintain like 200, 220. Right now, I'm probably right around 200. I've definitely not been like on top of my food like I was in years past. So I don't believe I weigh 220 presently like I used to. But life's good, man. I'm strong, I'm efficient, I'm optimal. So let's get back to this. 164. We just talked about what happens at hour 17. Now I'm going to talk to you guys real quick about what happens at hour 24. At hour 24, this is another huge reason why I do this extended fast. Hour 24, stem cell production. Intestinal stem cells start to regenerate. Brain-derived nootropic factor protein increase. Inflammation starts to go down. Serotonin increases. Blood pressure decreases. Do you know what that means? We said my stem cell production increased and starts to regenerate. My stem cells start to regenerate at 24 hours. Do you know what that means? I am regenerating. I am healing. From hour 24 to hour 72, I am in straight regenerate and repair mode. My body is going, what's weak? What's damaged? Kill it and replace it. What's weak? What's damaged? Kill it and replace it. Like, we're in like rebuild mode. Yet, if you listen to this too, if you guys were listening, we said BDNF, protein increase, brain-derived nootropic factor increase. You got new brain cells being produced, bro. You got new brain cells being produced. What? That's beautiful. All right. Yeah, if you got injuries, this is cool too, because we got inflammation starts to go down at hour 24. So if you got like inflammation, you got some swelling, some like injury pains going on, like got like a sprained ankle, some shit like that. This is gonna help with like the inflammation just start zapping away. So that's cool. You got the serotonin increase at hour 24. That is going to be good for your brain and just kind of make you feel relaxed. That's that euphoric feeling that you get around 24 hours. That's why I said day 2 is so easy. It's because you got all these cool chemical processes going on with your body. All these processes to help your body adapt and survive. Like if you're in like the caveman days and whatnot, your body is in like attack mode, thrive mode now. I'm trying to open this phone. So we're going to look at what happens at hour 36 to 48. At hour 36, your body looks for old stored sugars, great for weight loss resistance. Ketones increase. GABA production goes up and increases calm. Neurons are regenerating. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All this is basically good for weight loss. This is good for just like burning up any excess fat you got going on. The GABA productions be good for peace and whatnot, like making you feel relaxed. Also, with the GABA going up, that is going to be good for our stem cells. GABA, I know, is tied to like our human growth hormone receptors. So having that in a healthy state is always good for our bodies. You got neurons are regenerating. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, guys, we are at hour 72. This is why 3 days is king. You got maximum repair kicks in as you go into a healing state. Stem cell production increases. Boost your immune system. Glucogenesis kicks in. Fasting recalibrates dopamine receptors. And you're done. So, my big thing with the 72 hours is that we get a big ass boost to our immune system. Your stem cell production increases even more than what it already was. You are like, bam, you are at king status. You are at queen status. You get to 72 hours, you just repaired, you healed, you regenerated. You got rid of any bullshit on your body, like, bop, gone. And you feel so clean in your mind. So, what else do we got? What else do we got here, guys? I sent myself some notes. What do we got? I don't want to read this one. What else do we got? All right, so I'm going to go through again another researched evaluation on what happens hour by hour of a fast. These guys are saying 0 to 2 hours, your blood sugar rises. You'll feel pretty normal during the first hours of the fasting because your body is going through the regular process of breaking down glycogen. Your blood sugar rises. Your pancreas releases insulin to break down glucose for energy and stores the extra glucose for later. All right, so you got that going on at hour 0 to 2. Next, we got hour 2 to 5. Your blood sugar falls. As a result of the effects of the insulin, your blood sugar decreases to near normal after spiking, and it typically doesn't continue climbing because insulin is immediately delivered into your circulatory system after eating. Next, we got hour 5 to 8. Glycogen reserve drops. Feeling hungry. Your stomach is reminding you that it's been a while since your last meal. However, you're not actually that hungry. Listen to this. Starve to death, shrivel up and lose your muscle mass. None of this is going to happen. Actually, your glycogen reserves will begin to fall. And you might even lose a little body fat. Your body will continue to digest your last food intake. It starts to use stored glucose for energy and continues to function as if you'll eat again soon. What's next, guys? Hour 8 to 10. 8 hours after your last meal, your liver will use up the last of its glucose reserves. Now your body goes into a state called glucogenesis, which indicates that your body has switched into the fasting mode. Studies show that glucogenesis, a metabolic pathway, results in the generation of glucose from body fat instead of carbohydrates. It increases your calorie burning. Now we're at hour 10 to 12 hours. You got little glycogen left. Your glycogen reserves are running out. As a result, you may become irritable and hangry. Irritable and hangry, hour 10 to 12. Remember this. Don't blow up on anyone, please. Be calm. Oh no, where'd you go? All right, just relax. It's a sign that your body is burning fat. With little glycogen left, fat cells, adipocyte, will release fat into your bloodstream. They also go straight into your liver and are converted into energy for your body. Actually, you are cheating your body into burning fat in order to survive. What? A survival mechanism is being activated? What does that mean? Ketosis state. We're at hours 12 to 18. Now it's the turn of fat to fuel your body. So fat's going to fuel my body. You're in the metabolic state called ketosis. The glycogen is almost used up, and your liver converts fat into ketone bodies, an alternative energy source for your body. Wow. Fat reserves are readily released and consumed. For this reason, ketosis is sometimes referred to as the body's fat burning mode. Ketosis produces fewer inflammatory byproducts, so it provides health benefits to your heart, metabolism, and brain. Oh my God, beautiful. What? Who knew that? All right, so now we're on hour 18 to 24. Hour 18 to 24. The longer you fast, the deeper into ketosis you'll go. By 18 hours, your body has switched into fat burning mode. Research shows that after fasting for 12 to 24 hours, the energy supply from fat will increase by 60%. And it has a significant increase after 18 hours now. The level of ketone bodies rises. All right, 1, the level of ketone bodies rises. 2, ketones act as signaling molecules to tell your body how to better regulate its metabolism in a stressful environment. 3, your body's anti-inflammatory and rejuvenation processes are ready to work. Wow. Seriously, that's seriously awesome. All this stuff is beautiful. This is why I do this. Now we're at the cool stuff. Autophagy. Hour 24 to 48. At this point, your body triggers autophagy. Literally means self-devouring. Cells start to clean up their house. They remove unnecessary or dysfunctional components. It's a good thing because it allows the orderly degradation and recycling of cellular components. During autophagy, cells break down viruses, bacteria, and damaged components. In this process, you get the energy to make new cell parts. It's significant for cells' health, renewal, and survival. The main benefit of autophagy is best known as the body turning the clock back and creating younger cells. What? The body creates younger cells during autophagy. Does that mean I can stay young forever? Let's find out. I'm committed to these 3-day water fasts all year for these reasons. Let's see what happens. Now we're at hour 48 to 56. Growth hormone goes up tremendously. Your growth hormone level is much higher than the level at which it was before fasting. This benefits from the ketone body's production and hunger hormone secretion during fasting. Growth hormone helps increase your lean muscle mass and improves your cardiovascular health. Ooh! Sounds beautiful to me. So now we're at hour 56 to 72. Sensitive to insulin. Your insulin is at its lowest level since fasting. It makes you more insulin sensitive, which is an especially good thing if you have a high risk of developing diabetes. Lowering your insulin levels has a range of health benefits, both short-term and long-term, such as activating autophagy and reducing inflammation. Beautiful. Now, beautiful. Hour 72. Immune cells regenerate. This is why I push for the 72. Just get to the 72, I say. Get to the 72 and then you can eat. So, hour 72, your immune cells regenerate. Survival of the fittest. Your body turns down cellular survival pathways and recycles immune cells that are damaged when fighting viruses, bacteria, and germs. So all the weak stuff, be gone. Be gone, weakness. This is funny. All right, in order to fill the vacancy of the guardians, your body regenerates new immune cells at a rapid pace. It starts the immune system regeneration and shifts cells to a state of self-renewal. Your immune system becomes stronger and stronger. Well, if you were listening to all of that, there are definitely some beautiful health benefits and a tremendous amount of reasons as to why 3-day fasting, 72-hour fasting is a beneficial thing. I say potentially beneficial, like truly, I just read to you all the health benefits, like all backed by research, 2 different sources, all saying the exact same thing, that you are going to heal, repair, regenerate, burn up fat, have a increase in your stem cell production, your HGH production, your brain-derived nootropic factor, proteins increase. So much goes on. So much goes on with this fasting process. So, just went over with you guys how to start a fast, what to do during a fast, how to end a fast. I told you guys all the health benefits of a 3-day fast. And with that, I think I'm going to be done with this vlog for tonight. Coming up, I'll talk to you guys more about training principles, just because I see a lot of people like just all over the place and it's funny. But I'm going to give you a health and fitness professional's perspective on some training principles coming up. That'll probably be the next vlog I do. And what else we got? So yeah, next vlog, I guess I just told you guys, I'll talk to you guys about training principles, talk to you about a bunch of different things in that regards. We got our next water fast coming up in like 2 weeks from now. It's a new moon tonight, so if it's it's a full moon tonight, so if it's a full moon tonight in like 2 weeks, we got a new moon. So that'll be my next 3-day fast we got coming up. What else? Yeah, that's it, man. So life's good, staying swole, having fun, training clients, doing my thing. Yeah. Just posted a new Fit Family Dinner. So if you guys want to learn how to cook gluten-free pizza with pepperoni and grilled chicken, asparagus, pineapple, grilled chicken, and salmon, all that is on my most recent episode of Fit Family Dinner. It's number 2. I got it set up on YouTube. It's actually loading right now, so it should be up very soon. What else? If anyone out there needs a health and fitness coach, reach out to me today. I am still presently accepting clients for 2023. So if you have some goals in mind, health and fitness wise, even life wise, reach out to me and I will take you on a client if I believe we are a good fit for each other. And we will get you set up for success. If you need a personal trainer, online personal trainer, let me know. We can do some video sessions and whatnot. I can get you set up with a fitness program to get you the results you desire. If you need a nutrition program, reach out to me. I can create your nutrition program that'll take you where you want to be. It's simple, guys. It's very simple to do this. Like when I say this, I'm talking about making progress in the gym, staying true to you, and getting everything you want out of life. Basic principles, man, right here to like stay in optimal health. I'm gonna give it to you guys. It's make sure that you are getting plenty of sleep. So we're talking 6 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Make sure you're staying in peace. Keep it stress free. Do what you love. Live on purpose. Live with passion. Make sure you're eating delicious, nutritious foods all the time. Make sure they're absolutely nutritious. Only the best case scenario for you guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated, plenty of water. Always hydrate. Make sure you're breathing in this good air, man. Go for a walk outside, get some sunlight, breathe, be with nature, love life. That's it. That's it. If you're doing all that, you're doing great. So, yeah, little all over the place, ranting to you guys a little bit. This is my third, we'll say week 3 of video vlogging, fitness vlogging. So I'm still getting it all together. So I appreciate you guys and your time. I hope you guys learned a lot about 3-day fasting and all its benefits. Yeah, let's grow, let's thrive. Wishing you guys all a beautiful and blessed week. Thank you for your time.